Alright, Shalom Akim. This is the Brother Magam, Brother Edification. Now, first and foremost, we're going to say Howard. But Hashem Yahshai. Y'all show up having God Jehovah. Y'all try to show up having God Jesus Christ. Second, we're going to say Vinna Edison, the process of Way Millstone. Peace, I tell you, like a visual, I want part of that number. So, to the top of the day, I'm basically going to quick talk about following man. Now, many people in this present evil world, they like listening or slash following the ideas of man or the doctrines of man rather than the Lord. And that's, and that was meant to happen, especially during this time. But that doesn't mean that it's rightful, righteous, or good in the eyes of the Lord. So I'm just gonna bring out a couple of scriptures. Man, for example, following the ideas of evolution. You can say that's one of the ideas of one of the doctrine of man. People, they talking about, the earth formed over 4 billion years ago. Blah, blah, blah. All life came from an ocean. And, that basically just contradicts the whole Bible and stuff. And I believe the so-called person who came up with that, Charles Darwin, proclaimed himself to be a Christian. And you just try to contradict the Bible, but you call yourself a Christian. It's like I got off topic, but this is something I just want to be, something that made me think about doctrine. But anyway, Proverbs chapter 14 verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So, basically, following all these ideas and stuff, following all these, different paths, it seems, okay. It seems that they have good intentions, but what it will lead to is your own death. All right, Psalm chapter 118, verse 8. It is better to put trust in Yahweh and to put confidence in man. This scripture, this shows you, basically, always trust the Lord, man. You're not supposed to be out here trusting people. You're not supposed to be out here trusting Esau and stuff, man, because his intentions is his own. His intentions is to deceive and to take over. That's his mindset. All right. All right, Matthew chapter 15, verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So they're just telling you that how the way that they worshiping the Lord, for example, these Christians, they're not using the true doctrine of the Lord. They're using the commandments of man, the ideas of man or the laws of man to worship the Lord. And he said that's in vain, which means it means nothing. All right, Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. That's what's going on, man. That's why, the only one you truly supposed to be following is the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. That's the only one you truly supposed to be following. You're not supposed to be truly following man unless he sent to you, which he did. He sent prophets, for example, and he established them as prophets, as teachers. Those are the only ones you're supposed to truly be following. If he didn't establish them to lead, then they not leading you to the right cause, and that's what's going on. That's why following Esau, man, will lead you to fall into this ditch. And the ditch is basically judgment. All right, okay. Well, that's all for today. Shalom Makim Barkaba.